Now Marco Reus. Reus finds Cuadrado. Cuadrado with the finesse shot. A perfect goal from Juventus. Really nice passing football. Marco Reus with the assist. A nice finish from Juan Cuadrado. 2-0 to Juventus. Yang into Pjanic, and Pjanic with the shot. He goes grounded, and what a goal from Milan and Pjanic in the 79th minute of this game. In this derby, of course, makes it 2-1. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the 15th episode of the Juventus Career Mode series. Today's episode is a fairly big one as we will be facing Inter Milan in the Coppa Nazionale, the second leg of course. We also have the Champions League quarter-final game against Spurs. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, smash that like button. Let's see if we can reach anywhere near 100 likes, that would be incredible. And make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. Apart from this Inter Milan game and of course the Spurs game, we'll also be playing Chievo Verona in today's episode, a game at home. We should be able to get a win from that one, it shouldn't be that difficult. This Inter Milan game is probably going to be very tricky as of course the first leg didn't end that well for us. It was a 2-2 and they have the 2 away goal advantage, so it is going to be tricky for us. But if we do manage to get a win from this one, it really won't matter that much. Of course the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals tie against Spurs is in today's episode as well. Hopefully we can get a good result in this game. Let's have a look and see, are we playing at home or away? So we are playing the first leg away. I'd love to get an away goal. That'll give us a really nice advantage going into that second leg. Besides that, we right now still have a ton of injuries and hence some of our youth players are going to come in handy in these upcoming games. Of course Lemina and Marquisio are both out injured. Dybala is going to be out for about 4 days, but I think I'll be playing him in the next one because he's so important to our side. Also guys, another thing, one of our youth players is kind of wanting to quit from the academy. He wants to join the first team, and that is one of our best youth players in Federico Santoro. So what I'm going to do is I am going to sign him up. I mean, look at his stats, man. He's just an insane centre back already. 84 to 90 potential, 65 rated. Look at that sprint speed, guys. He's a pacey centre back and he's strong as well. The only thing not good about him is his height, but I think we can deal with that. So let's offer him a contract, let him join the first team. I doubt I'll be giving him enough game time, but well, we can loan him out next season. Besides that, I could give him the odd game here and there. Why am I offering him 9 million? I have no idea. So let's just offer him, how do I change the singles digit? I can't do that. That's just so stupid. But anyways, let's just offer him 405 then, I guess. And future first team player, 3 years. I think that's a decent contract. He should be accepting this one. The rest of the players, I'm not sure whether to sign them up now. If they do ask to quit, then we will probably sign them up. Before we of course get into our next game, which is of course against Inter Milan, it is now time to have a press conference. Alright guys, the first press conference question for the day. Juventus have played good recently, but do you think Juventus will last the Champions League final and win the competition? To be fair guys, I think we have a really good chance of winning this season's Champions League just because I don't see any Barcelona or any Bayern Munich in these, quarterfinal stages. Only Real Madrid is, one of those top teams that we probably will have to face soon. Besides that, Arsenal, Man City, Spurs, Dortmund, Lisbon, Sporting, I think will be favourites against all of those teams. Only Madrid will be the tough game. So I think guys, if we do get a bit lucky, we have a great chance of winning this season's Champions League. The next question is from Sean. Are you going to sell Mandzukic because he's getting old and get a young backup striker instead? I think guys, that is exactly what I'm going to do. He is getting old. He's now 82 rated. He's gone down by 1. Some of his crucial stats like acceleration and of course volleys are going down. Besides that, he's not scoring too many goals for me. I know I've played, not given him that much game time, but when he's played he hasn't really impressed. So next season guys, I think I'll be getting someone better, someone younger, and someone who can have a bit more of an impact in the games. But that guys is it for today's press conference. If you guys have any more press conference questions, drop them down in the comments section below and I'll try to answer as many questions as I can in the following episode. For now guys, let's focus on the game against Inter Milan. Not gonna lie guys, I am taking a small risk by playing Dybala in this game against Inter Milan, but I think we will need him. He could potentially make the difference against a tough Inter Milan side. Besides that, it's probably my strongest 11 I can field right now. We should be able to get a good result against Inter. Let's get into this game. So guys, this is the Inter Milan lineup. Well, Banega, Perisic, Jovetic, Joe Mario. A very nice lineup there. I'm not seeing much changes from the previous time we faced them. Gary Medel and Felipe Melo as pivot. And Salzi, Miranda, Murillo. A strong team, guys. It's going to be fun playing this game. Hopefully we can get a win. This is going to be a very interesting game. Hopefully we can progress to the finals of the Coppa Nazionale. Gonzalo Higuain. Back into Pjanic. Through to Dybala, that's brilliant football. What a goal from Paulo Dybala. The finish was perfect and the build-up play even better. 1-0 to the Juventus, 3-2 on aggregate. Higuain, Dybala, back into Higuain. This is illegal, guys. This is just beautiful football. Dybala and Higuain linking up so well. 2-0 to Juventus. Inter Milan absolutely destroyed in this first half. That was just brilliant. I mean, the passing move between Dybala and Higuain, his assist was really good. Higuain, quality finish as well. That's it, guys, and things couldn't have been better for us in this first half. Gonzalo Higuain and Dybala have put us 2-0 up against Inter Milan. That means we are leading 4-2 on aggregate. Let's get the job done in this second half. Murillo into Perisic. Big tackle from Bonucci, or else we would have conceded there. Oh, that's brilliant from Chiellini. Dybala out wide into Gonzalo Higuain. Gonna play it inside into Dybala. That's a great ball, and Dybala again with an amazing finish. Higuain and Dybala's link-up play in this game has been amazing. 3-0 to Juventus. 5-2 on aggregate. Absolutely insane. We have destroyed Inter Milan at their home at the San Siro. Brilliant. That's it, guys, full time, and we do get a win against Inter Milan, and a convincing 3-0 win. We were fantastic in this game, definitely deserved to win. Besides that, guys, we are going to the finals of the Coppa Nazionale. I'm eager to find out who we'll be facing. Awesome news as Claudio Marchisio is back from his injury. Can't wait to play him again. I mean, we don't really have to play that 57 rated youngster anymore, Alex Conceição. Although he was good, Marchisio is way better. Besides that, Federico Santoro has accepted his contract. I'll try and give him some game time here and there, although it'll be difficult, but we'll see what we can do. Besides that, now time to focus on the league. We will be facing Chievo Verona, who are 16th in the league. This should be an easy game with my second team, of course, to keep my first team fit for that Spurs game, which we will be having next. So interested to see how my second team perform here against Chievo Verona. Besides that, in the final, we'll be facing Roma. Super interested in that game. Hopefully we can win the Coppa Nazionale as well. But for now, guys, let's get into this game against Chievo and get a win. As I said, I am going with my second team for this game against Chievo Verona. Also, I am playing Marchisio for this one. I think this is the kind of game that Marchisio would want to come back after his injury. Chievo in 16th place. Shouldn't be much of a challenge. I think Marchisio should have an easy game. Hopefully we can get all 3 points against Chievo Verona. It's a chance for Chievo Verona, and the shot is a good one, and it's gone into the back of the net. It is 1-0 to Chievo. What an attempt from this guy. Well, to be fair, guys, Donnarumma should have done better as well, but it's 1-0 to Chievo. We got to make a comeback. Well, we've just given the ball away to Chievo. Flores with the shot there. Donnarumma with a great save. Benatia does clear it. We haven't been doing well in this game. We got to start performing better. Cross put in. We should deal with that. But we've again given it away. Just play the simple pass to the right player. We're playing really bad in this game. Another chance for them, and they have scored. Guzman with the header. It all started from that clearance from Luca Miron, which wasn't done properly. And well, we're losing 2-0 to Chievo Verona after we destroyed Inter Milan. We are now 2-0 down at home to Chievo. We are just too inconsistent. Mandzukic chips that one over to Niang. Should score this. Well, at least Niang scores one, and maybe now we have. Well, at least we get one goal now. Maybe there is enough time for his second goal, although I do doubt it. That's it, guys, full time, and unfortunately Niang's goal was just a consolation goal, and we do lose to Chievo Verona. To be honest, guys, I think if we had my first team players playing this one, we probably would have won, but that's not an excuse. Our second team should be able to manage a side like Chievo Verona. We underestimated them, they took advantage, they managed to beat us 2-1. Next season, guys, we got to improve our second team, that is for sure. Well, guys, even after that defeat against Chievo Verona, we are still top of the league with 63 points. Although Inter Milan have 63 points as well, we have 2 games in hand over them, so the league looks pretty good for us, at least for now, unless we start losing more games. Another thing, guys, clubs alerted to Koulibaly's situation. Looks like he wants to leave Napoli. If we do need a centre-back, guys, I wouldn't mind getting Koulibaly, a young centre-back, a really good one as well. He could be a good player for us. I mean, 6'5", he'll be a monster in that centre-back role, although he's injured right now. As our next game is in the Champions League against Spurs, it's now time to focus completely on the Champions League. This is going to be a massive game against Spurs. The first leg is away from home. If we could get an away goal, I think that'll give us a great advantage. Hopefully we can win the game as well. So let's get into this game against Spurs. So guys, this is the lineup for this quarter-final game against Spurs. Higuain and Dybala start up front. Royce and Di Maria down the wings, Vincent Cosiello and Pjanic in midfield, Alexandro Chiellini, Bonucci and Florenzi in defence, and Buffon as our goalkeeper. It's a very strong lineup. Of course, I'm not playing Marchisio for this one as he isn't fully fit after that previous game against Chievo Verona, but Cosiello is a good replacement. This is going to be a good game. Hopefully we can get the win as well. So guys, this is the Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris, Walker, Wimmer, Alderweireld, Danny Rose, a very strong defence, Wanyama and Dyer as well, Son, Eriksen, Lamela in midfield, Harry Kane as their striker. It's a strong Spurs lineup. This is going to be an interesting game. Wanyama, Eriksen, Harry Kane, Eriksen into Son, and Son scores. Brilliant build-up from Tottenham, and it's 1-0 now. I think they deserved the goal. After we scored, guys, they've really been the better side, and I think deservedly are back in this game. Hopefully we can deliver a better performance in the second half now, because if this goes on, I think Spurs will get the win. Alexandro, Higuain, Paulo Dybala. Dybala with the shot. Wow, you wouldn't expect that kind of a shot from Dybala. Should have kept it low. It's still 1-0. Well guys, this just can't be happening. Now Pjanic just got himself injured. We just got Marchisio back from injury, and now one of our other best midfielders has got himself injured. This is just awful. Let's just bring on, well, Cuadrado. Haven't put a midfield on the bench for that midfield role. Well, this is just really bad for the club. Oh, Dybala. Dybala with a shot. Oh, what a save from Lloris. Dybala with an insane attempt though. Lloris with an equally good save. That's it guys, it is a draw against Spurs. We get an away goal, so we kind of have an advantage going into the home leg, which will be in the next episode. But still guys, I think we should have got the win. In the second half, we were far better than them. Although in the first half, they could have made it 2-1. They were really the better side. But still guys, I think it's a good result against Spurs. Hopefully we can get the job done in the second leg. Looks like Pjanic's season is over. He's going to be out for 3 months. It's really a shame guys. He was really playing well for us, getting a ton of assists. But luckily for us, Mario Lemina is back from his injury, so well, I guess that compensates for his injury. But of course, Lemina isn't Pjanic, but Lemina is still a good player and he will help the team. In the next episode guys, we are going to be facing Pescara in the league, Spurs in the Champions League, the second leg of course, a must-win game for us, and Genoa in the league. Hopefully we can start picking up some points in the league, because lately we have been dropping points in the league. But anyways guys, that is probably the end of this video, end of this episode. Before we end it, of course, it's time to find out who our player of the episode is. Player of the episode once again is Paulo Dybala for scoring 2 goals and giving 2 assists, and of course delivering fantastic performances once again. 2 goals and an assist against Inter Milan, a goal against Spurs. Gets an average rating of 8.7, and hence Paulo Dybala is your player of the episode. And that guys is pretty much the end of this episode. Our manager rating now is 84. It could go even higher if we do manage to win the treble. Yes guys, we actually have a chance of getting the treble done. We are in the final of the Coppa Nazionale, doing well in the Champions League right now, and in the league of course we are top of the league, so a treble could be a possibility, which will be absolutely insane in our first season with Juventus. But that guys is it for today's episode. If you guys enjoying the series, make sure to drop a like on this video. 100 likes again is the goal for today, and make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content, and I will see you guys very soon with another career mode episode.